Hey everybody, how's it going? It's been about a month now since my surgery, which is weird to think that it's actually been a whole month. It does not seem that much. But I thought I would give you guys a little update on what's been going on. Things are moving along. They're going a little slow right this second, mostly because of what I've been eating or not eating, for that matter. Um, it's a lot of work to make sure that I remember to eat and remember to drink all the time. It's actually harder than I thought it was going to be. Um, there was a plateau that I hit a couple weeks ago where instead of feeling stronger every day, I started feeling a little bit weaker every day. And now it's gotten to the point where I can't even stand long enough to brush my teeth or to take a shower. Like I'm just weak and tired. I feel good. I feel good in every other way. It's just when I stand up and try to walk around, I just feel like super weak. So now when people ask me how's it going, I actually say it's going really good, but I'm still a little weak. And I don't know, it's funny because I usually don't say anything negative when people ask me how I'm doing. It's almost like I'm trying to explain myself because it's almost like a little embarrassing that after a month I'm still like barely able to stand for more than a few minutes. It's weird. And stairs all of a sudden have become way worse than they used to be. Stairs weren't my friend necessarily before the surgery by any means, but now I go up the first because we have two flights of stairs at our apartment, and the first one is they're old and they're big and they're awkward shaped and they're rough for a healthy person to get up the first set. So by the time I get up those, I'm already looking for a chair. I don't even want to go up the second set. So, other than that, everything's going good. It's just a matter of really remembering that I knew I was getting dehydrated and I knew I wasn't getting enough food. It's just so easy to sit and watch a movie or go to dance for 4 hours or go run errands and completely forget to eat or drink anything the entire time. And every little bit really does count. So I've had to really buckle down and realize that this is my job right now is to make sure that I'm drinking every half an hour and make sure that I'm eating 3 meals a day and that they're protein. Protein is a big thing and it's hard to get because there aren't a lot of options right now. Everything, as you know, has to be pureed. And even that, a lot of the options that they had on the list from the surgery, my nutritionist flat out told me aren't great choices. Um, you know, the paperwork for the surgery says that yogurt is a good option, and the nutritionist said it's really not. Yogurt's really not good for you. It's got sugar in it and whatever. And soup was another thing that they encouraged on the pieces of paper from the surgery, and the nutritionist said that she wouldn't do that either because of the sodium content. So not only do I have to figure things out on my own, but I can't even always go by what the surgery stuff says because I really have to be making healthy choices, non-sugar, non-sodium, or low sodium, and as healthy choices as possible. For a little while there, I was going a little crazy, thinking that I had no options and what on earth am I ever going to eat. But you know, I still have the Slim Fast, which is my best option for protein. And that's really what I focus on is getting protein with every meal. I can have other things like applesauce and fun things like that, but really when there's so little room in my stomach and I have to have so much protein, there's really no point in eating anything but protein at this point. But one thing that was on there was chili, and my cousin who had the surgery before I did, she had her surgery a while ago now. She's been an inspiration and really helpful to me because she went through it all first and she really gave me the lowdown on the truth about the surgery, so I felt like I was going into it with my eyes wide open, and I really don't think I could have done this without her. She probably gets annoyed with me because I'm always sending her questions, and she's my go-to person for what's going on. She said that her doctor really suggested Wendy's chili, and chili is on my list, but chili, I was like, I feel like that's chunky, I shouldn't do it. She's like, well, my doctor had really pushed the chili, but she can't eat it because she has a low tolerance for hamburger. So I decided to try it yesterday, and oh my gosh, it was real food. It was like, it tasted like meat, and I literally, it's this so dorky, it literally brought tears to my eyes because it just felt like real food again, and it was just so wonderful and so yummy. And so I got that, and I got an orange Julius pina colada drink, which it didn't occur to me it probably has milk or cream in it. So I did two things yesterday, which they say could be bad for your stomach. Some people have low tolerances for hamburger or beef, and the other is dairy, and both made me nervous. I could probably live without the beef, but I don't think I could live without cheese. So I was wondering how was it going to work with those. So yesterday I had both the beef and the cheese, and they both went down without a hitch. So I was having a very excited, emotional day yesterday. Um, so that's helpful. And now I have chili to eat for the next 2 weeks because I got a little bowl of it and I can't eat very much at a time. And it was delicious, and there's protein in it. So yay. So I'm getting there, and I'm really just trying to buckle down on making sure that I eat and making sure that I have my protein. And a couple people have said I should talk to the doctor about the fact that I'm so weak, but quite honestly, until I'm getting the amount of protein that I know he wants me to get, then there's really no point as far as I'm concerned, because I know he's just going to say, well, are you getting enough protein? And I'm going to say no. So I'm working on it, and hopefully that will make a big difference, because I want to be able to do things. I want to be able to go shopping, just walk around Target and not have to go back and sit out in the car. Other than that, let me think. Everything's going really good. I'm still encouraged. I'm still excited. I've been really appreciating my husband lately. We just celebrated our 15-year anniversary, which is insane. We got married when we were 19, and he has just been such a huge support through all of this. I remember waking up from surgery a couple times, like when you're out of it and you're starting to wake up and starting to be lucid. And every time I remember waking up, I would look over and I would just see his smiling eyes. He's got little creases in his eyes that he would hate for me to talk about because he hates the fact that he's getting older. But I love them because they're such a smiling thing to look over and see the little creases and the smiles and the sincerity and the pride in his face every time I woke up. And he has been an amazing nurse for someone who can't handle liquids or body fluids in any form. He's been giving me my shot every day, and he's been just phenomenal at helping me and being my nurse and throwing cushions on the bed and throwing cushions on the couch and doing this and doing that and giving him my pills. And and not only that, but he has to take care of the kids because I'm not. He's getting up every morning at 5:30 with the kids, and he's just been unbelievable. And that alone was also making me really emotional. So I guess I'm just having an emotional week. He's just been really amazing. And that reminds me, while I say cushions, I am sleeping on my bed normal. I have no extra cushions, and I am sleeping through the night. Yay! It took a while. I think it started like 2 or 3 days ago that I finally did, but I'm doing it. I'm sleeping all the way through the night, and I feel refreshed in the morning, and most of me is feeling really, really good. The rest of the surgery stuff, all of that kind of stuff is going away. It's just the eating and the weakness now that I'm dealing with. But it's all going really good, and I can tell the differences in my body already, and I'm excited, and I'm even watching TV shows again and not being weirded out by the food commercials and wanting everything I see. Everything's doing really good. So I always, as usual, appreciate all the support that you guys give me, and I hope that everybody's getting ready for the summer and about to have a great one. It's almost recital time for me and my daughter, so this is a big moment and a big fun time in my life, and everything's going good, and I hope everyone out there is staying healthy and staying inspired and staying happy. Bye.